Welcome back to my channel, people. My name is Lawrence Jerome and this is Young and Uprising. I'm sure you have heard that back in the day, people made a lot more children, that this man or this woman had X amount of children. You yourself may have been brought up in a home with quite a lot of people, and that's okay. My grandmother had 10 children, and I'm sure your grandmother may have had quite a lot as well. My mother, on the other hand, had 7 of us, and we grew up in an extremely poor household. You see, more often than not, poor people tend to have a lot more children. And as you observe going up the line with the middle class and the rich, they tend to have a lot less. And today I'm going to share with you my view on why I think that's the case. And of course, if you are new to this channel, if you feel like you're living in a poor country or in a poor community and you want to elevate from the struggles of life and you want to improve on yourself, if you want to be more productive so you can reach that level of success that you so greatly desire, then feel free to hit that notification bell and subscribe if you want to receive more videos like this one. I've decided to center this channel around personal development, financial related issues, spiritual growth, among other things. I'll be posting at least between 1 and 2 videos per week, so stay tuned. So without any further ado, let's get into it. You see, poor people tend to believe that they need some other means other than themselves to provide for their necessities. They think they need someone or something to give them that pleasure that they so desire. And they often reach out to people they feel to themselves is at a higher ranking than them. You see, they reach out to the middle class, they reach out to the rich, they figure to themselves, well, those people have it cut out for them. They have all this money, they have all these nice things, let's see what I can get from them. And that, my friend, is called a slave mentality. And when you have this mentality, it's very easy for someone to get you to do almost anything to fulfill your greatest desire. And with this mentality, you will accept any working condition. You will accept people looking down on you, people walking over you, and you'll settle for as little bit as possible. And although you'll settle for less, you'll never be satisfied. So that keeps you running back to that thing or that individual for more and more. And that, my friend, is mental slavery. It makes you lazy and it makes you very unproductive. And that's just it. It doesn't matter if your ancestors were enslaved or not. Poor people often just develop that slavery mentality. And with this mentality, it becomes difficult for you to develop means and ways to do things on your own. So what happens is you become wasteful, you become careless, you become greedy, and you still remain unsatisfied. And you see, the more you waste what you have, the more enslaved you become, because you have to end up running back to that same thing or someone to satisfy your selfish desire. At this point, you might be saying, but what is the purpose of the title of this video if you are yet to tell us why poor people have more children? You see, poor people tend to tell themselves that they are unable to do more than what they are already doing, and that's the most they can get out of life. You see, they tell themselves that they'll not be able to travel, they'll not be able to visit that fancy restaurant, they'll not be able to go there, they'll not be able to enjoy themselves as they want, and they settle for the cheapest form of pleasure. Whether it be tasty, unhealthy fast food, drugs, sex, or revelous entertainment. They sometimes take drugs mindlessly, they spend their money on unhealthy food and entertainment, they have sex carelessly, so they make children carelessly. And that's why I believe poor people often have more children than rich people or middle class. They often make sex their main form of pleasure and satisfaction, and they do it carelessly. No wonder the Israelites were overpopulated Egypt. So that being said, I just shared with you my views on why I think poor people often have more children than middle class or rich people. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you. Let me hear your views on why do you believe that poor people often have more children than rich people. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, feel free to leave your questions below. I'll be sure to answer. And if you have any ideas or suggestions that you think I could implement in my next video, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, if you would like to receive more content from this channel, feel free to subscribe so that you'll be notified when I release a new video. I speak on personal development, success, money, finance, and spiritual growth. I'm on a journey to try to eradicate all forms of poverty from my life, and I'd like to take you along with me. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.